Hello, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and today I am going to do a video on uncrossing. Um, I'm going to use this particular candle here. I've already kind of carved out some things and stuck it in. I'm going to burn and finish the rest of it. That's just my petition in there. You can also write the name of the person and date of birth on here as well. This is just some client work I'm doing, some prosperity work. A lot of times things don't move for us and things don't happen for us the way that we really want them to is because we need to do some uncrossing. We need to reverse some things in our life that are causing us not to have what it is that we need to have for ourselves. The thing about it is wealth is upon you, abundance is upon you, the desire to have it is upon you, and you can have it, but there are some things that you have to cleanse off of you. A lot of you guys have done work and it has not happened or it has not been fulfilled for whatever reason. A lot of it is you got to cleanse. You have to get this stuff off of you. So to me, uncrossing is essential to any type of hoodoo work, okay? So I have the Power of Psalms. I have some of my sage mist. If you don't like the sage smell per se, I actually create this if I can get it to spray. There you go. If I like to kind of like spray my work and stuff like that, and I like to kind of spray instead of perhaps the incense. If you don't like the way that sage smells, period, this is really, really good. It's a great way to cleanse your items. So what I have today, excuse me, what I have today is a bunch of my little hoodoo stuff, okay? I have this green skull candle that I'm going to use. Of course, it's for finances. A lot of things is what we have in our minds, too. So this helps to control the mind. The mind is built on prosperity, built on wealth, built on having. And prosperity and abundance is not just about money. It's about things as well. I also have some Rose of Jericho, a little wash for success and better business and peace and good luck to attract customers and all kind of good stuff. I also have some sage. I have some of my hoodoo rice, so you can see that. And I have money and stuff in it too. Some of my hoodoo rice that I make. I also like to spray things down with some bayberry, and this is Seven Sisters of New Orleans. I love this when I'm working on prosperity stuff to kind of give the atmosphere money atmosphere. I also have a lady because I'm doing it for a female client. This represents her and this as well. I like giving my clients good stuff. Here's also a candle that kind of goes with that as well. It's green. And then this is actually a real apple, y'all, that I have some acorns in it and some little yellow flowers. Because I love giving stuff beauty. Here is some, I'm about to sneeze again. Oh, don't do it, because I don't want to start over. Okay. I also have a little cinnamon stick here. And I also have my little bay leaves. And this is some Van oil that I made. And I actually put gold attraction dust in here. Like off the lodestones, and they made it gold. So I was giving it as a free gift when you order from me. I was giving it to the people in my group, but I guess, it applies to y'all too if y'all make an order. And I also have some rosewood in here. A little bit of patchouli. I have some John the Conqueror powder. I have some salt. You can use sea salt or this. It's fine. I have this is like my road opener candle, and I actually sell these in my kits, and they come smaller, but this one is bigger. You see my little bonsai trees as well. Some coffee, because coffee activates stuff and puts a rush on it. A little sage powder. And here is some root and crossroad dirt and graveyard dirt and some more herbs and stuff that I have in here to go with this that I will not share. And this is some orange oil that I made. And the reason why I'm going to use some of this orange oil is because a lot depression. We get depressed because things aren't moving for us in a certain kind of way. So I wanted to add some of this to the workings, okay? So I'm also have my little hoodoo foot because I want to like scratch and I want to protect my work. So this is just something that I do. You don't have to do it, but I'm just big on old stuff. And I'm going to put the client's name. I'm actually going to write that in. Client's name. And I'm going to write here in the date of birth. All right. All right. So I have done that and I used this and I also sell this on my store as well. Whatever, right? Then I'm going to complete and close up this hole. And I had already started. And because I don't want the video to be like super duper long. So I'm going to completely seal it up with this. And you could do it, you know, any kind of way you want to, but this kind of
works
for me. And true work takes time. I tell people that all the time. It's never gonna happen like real fast. True work takes time. Because it's out of respect. This spell works too, or I'm gonna say this works too, because a lot of people, like I said, they can't keep money. They get a good job and they think, okay, I'm working, I'm making a pretty good money, but hell, you can't keep it. As soon as you get it, it's gone, it's spent. So to me, this really works really, really good because it helps to change that. I'm not gonna say luck, but it helps to change that situation around for you. So I like doing this kind of work for my clients. And this is a different type of prosperity work. I don't do it all the time, but I do something similar for all my clients because none of my work is the same. I don't like doing the same kind of work for everybody because everybody's situation is different. And I don't like to blow out my candles. You can do however you want to. I like to stuff mine out. And I'm just kind of waiting until this dries so you can kind of see it closes up the hole. And I really don't have a time period of anything. I just wanted to seal up for the video's sake. But I like stuff to kind of like take its time and let the universe do what it's going to do, but do it in a manner where it's going to work. I think a lot of times nobody wants the delayed gratification. Everybody wants something right now, and they just won't get it. It just doesn't happen that way. And people don't get that. Sometimes things need to be delayed. Because if you get it when it first happens or when you first desire it or whatever the case may be, there's not a lesson in it. And a lot of times there has to be a lesson per se in the things that we want and in the things that we need so that when we get them, I'm going to let that dry over there. So when we get them, we will appreciate it more. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, per se, create my circle of protection for the mind because I don't want any other thoughts or anything else penetrating it until I have created that space. Now I use a black salt and powder that I get from High Priestess Kathy. And it is so good. It is so good. Now I add my own little stuff to it. But it is so good. It is. If y'all ain't been on her website, y'all should check some of her stuff out. You know, I don't speak about nobody, but I'm gonna speak about her. I also got some Audi Heaven from Dark Lordism. I'm wearing it today, so I'm gonna see how it does today before I do my review on it per se. He sent me two. Him and his lovely wife. He sent me two, so I'm gonna try them out, see what it attracts, because I like trying the stuff out before I just give a review on how it smells and stuff like that. And it smells pretty good. I'm not gonna say it smells superbly on me per se, because I guess sometimes my chemistry don't mix with everything, but I'm gonna do a video on it. But so as you see, it's pretty much kind of ain't nothing gonna come out of it. So I'm gonna sit my client right in the middle of all this salt and protection. Everybody know this salt is what? For protection. Look at me and my nails. And this video might be kind of long, only because I want to be very detailed and specific with it as well. And then I'm going to put some of my black salt just for protection around it. And it's just like a little mixture that I make. And like I said, I don't really rush anything. I just think it's like not good if you do, but I just want you to kind of see how it looks so far. And I got this little tripod, so I'm trying to do something different. And I want her mind to be right. You hear me? Now, I said I was going to sell these as a kit, too. So I'm just going to put my bay leaves around it. And like I said, I love doing beautiful work. I love doing beautiful work. It takes your time. I've seen some people do some mess and they post it, and I'd be like, what the fuck is that? But, you know, I'm not judging. You know, people do what they want to do, I guess. But I like doing mine like this. And some acorns. Y'all know acorns are good luck for money. And that's what I want my client. I want my client to have some money. And I'm going to put that little cinnamon. I'm going to break it and put it on both sides. Then I'm going to put some of my hoodoo rice around it as well. This is really pretty. Sometimes I surprise myself, y'all. And it's me that's doing it. And I'm just speaking into it a little bit. And I'm also going to put a little sage around it as well. Y'all don't have to do all this. I love to do this. Like I said, I want my work to be protected. I want it to be beautiful and clean and good-spirited, because that's the spirit that I'm doing it in. Okay? Okay. All right. Then I'm going to add a little bit of my money powder. With a little mixture of my patchouli. I know what y'all thinking, it's going to be a lot, but God damn it, I want this shit to work. I want it to work. All right, so some of my depression oil, and I'm going to do something extra on here. Where is it? I'm going to create some divots. I'm going to create a little divots in it, because I want to put some amount of depression, or I don't want this person, these people to be depressed about money. Anything that controls you, it will consume you. And I don't want money to consume this person, because they, in their business, they can have whatever they want. They just have the mindset to think that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of I'm going to rub it in. No depression. Sound mind. Healthy mind. Healthy mind. Might it be? Healthy mind. Bless you, God. Bless you, God. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little bit of my Van oil. And if you can look at it, it's kind of gold. And I'm just going to add a little bit of Van oil. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Then I'm going to add some of my my hoodoo herbs. And these are a bunch of herbs and stuff that I have mixed up. Like I said, I have a little graveyard dirt. I have some cinnamon in here, as well as some other dirt from Crossroads and graveyard dirt and all that good stuff. I'm not going to tell everything. You know we don't tell everything. Then I'm going to put a little bit of my John the Conqueror over it. And then I'm going to read, and I want you guys, if you're going to do this, get your power of Psalms, and then you're going to read Psalms 26 in the morning and Psalms 23 at night, okay? And this is really good for peace and success and for happiness, to remove crosses. Even Psalms 91, you can read over this as well, okay? And so you guys can take a look at the work. Or the work. All right. So that's what I'm doing for this. And I'm going to add a little bit of some good luck oil. You can also use some of my Uncrossing oil. I'm going to use a little hoodoo oil as well on this. And there you have it. I'm also going to fill up my apple. If you can see my apple. I'm going to fill up my apple with the same thing. To my hoodoo rice. I'm going to put a little coffee in it as well. And on here. Some of my John the Conqueror. And y'all can see it. See? And then I'm going to put this lovely candle in there, and I'm going to burn that. And then I'm going to do some of the same things that I did, on the skull candle. Well, shit. See, she don't be perfect all the motherfucking time. Make that shit work. All right. So I'm going to burn that, and then I'm also going to take this off. I'm going to anoint, I'm going to have to seal it in there. I'm going to put probably a little cinnamon and coconut oil. That'll make it whole too. And I also still need to put my petition in there for her. Then I'm going to cleanse this with the same things. I'm going to anoint it and everything for my client as well. Just, again, this is our prosperity work. This is all one client. But this is how I like to go in. And so when I finish with everything, I would take, and it's just some little cinnamon down here. I'm going to take some of the remains and I'm going to roll it up and I'm going to bury it with one of my little wishing beans. Okay? So this is like a little small video that I'm doing on prosperity work, that I used the skull to do some uncrossing. Please like, subscribe, share. You can check out my prosperity work. I will post pictures in my group. Get you the power sums. They work. It's excellent. Like I said, I took an apple and I spray painted it and stuff like that, and it kind of preserves it. And that's it. I'm going to finish up here and I'm going to upload this video and I'm going to post some pictures. And you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Modi B. Remember, reversing, road openers, uncrossing. These are great things you need to cleanse you. I also sell the cleansing herbs as well. All of this stuff is on my website. Everything on that you see is on my website, to help you to empower yourself, to do it yourself, and to manifest a great change in your life. This is what all this stuff is for. Motive be to you guys. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching. You can go onto my website at magicalladyduchess.com, to my online store, and buy and manifest. Good evening to you guys. I love you. Bye.